You know, I really believe that, as the Grand Rapids Community Foundation, we are not just the city of Grand Rapids. We cover all of Kent County, a tiny corner of southeast Ottawa County, and also have a geographic component fund in Ionia. So, if we're about community, I'm a big believer in people want to identify where they want to identify. County lines don't do it. And I'm a big extender of the olive branch. The best way to have a small town or suburban area or whatever to want to create a community foundation or really emerge is to say to them, you can't do that. We're the community foundation. And then you get a group of real dynamic people who say, oh yeah, watch us. So if you want to grow community foundations, that's a good way to do it. Just be obstinate as the larger foundation in the area. We found, Kathy, that, or I'm not supposed to be here. We found that with the opportunity that the tax credit provided for us to bring in donors and offering them the ability to take a tax credit, that was going to open up doors to other communities as well. It also came at the same time that the youth initiative effort was starting with the magnificent funding of Kellogg, and that we were given kind of this opportunity. So areas wanted to say, well, gosh, we can get this money from Kellogg if we raise $2 of unrestricted or field of interest money. We can get $1 from Kellogg with a max of cap of $1 million. Wow. And we can offer donors the tax credit. Well, the caveat was along the way was that, well, you can do that. But in order to do that, you need to be certified by the Department of Treasury at the state of Michigan as a community foundation. And the stipulation is that there were a variety of stipulations as to what did that mean. And the best choice for communities, smaller communities, was to align with and become a part of a larger community foundation. The behavior of the larger community foundation is really going to be the predictor as to the robustness and the goodness of that relationship. We brought in our first geographic component fund. The voice of Dottie Reynolds is shaking in my head right now because she hated the word affiliates. Was Wyoming, which is a suburb of Grand Rapids. And Wyoming is a very independent area. And they saw the wisdom of coming along with us. Plus, it took many cups of coffee at the Holiday Inn on a particular busy road in Grand Rapids at 7 o'clock in the morning to realize that I was not about all-consuming. I was about offering assistance. When the opportunity came up with Ionia County, which is a county that is east of our county, it took 18 months of really sitting down and getting to know people. It's all about relationships. That this wasn't an asset development strategy of our foundation. This was, what can we do to really grow philanthropy in Ionia County? And let me tell you, Ionia County is a gem. It is, while it's between Lansing and Grand Rapids, there is significant agricultural business in that county. It is a county that, while it could be considered a bedroom community, the leadership in that county is unrivaled in terms of, we're going to do this. To this very day, when I travel over for many a celebration in Ionia County, they talk about being the fastest growing community foundation in the state. Not so sure that's true anymore. I'm not so sure it's all that important to really, that it's true or not. It really is a rallying cry for them. The support that we provided was that we were there as good partners in attending board meetings. Certainly, creating their youth advisory committee. And that community foundation is in excess of $6 million today. And they've done really wonderful work. So, and there are other geographic component funds who are a part of us. We felt it was a good way of really helping communities grow the youth involvement in philanthropy. I still firmly believe that. I still abide by our, if you will, contract with Kellogg that we involve young people in philanthropy, that it's a good way of growing a community's pride and ability to plan for its future. We've got great relationships with our component funds, so they're all great.